What is up guys, it is Drewsmc, and today guys I'll be bringing you an easy, cozy, modern, simple, stylish house tutorial. It will be on all platforms of Minecraft, and hopefully you guys enjoy this simple tutorial, and hopefully we can smash over 20 likes. Very easy to build, takes around 5 minutes. If you follow my steps and you're a quick builder, it should take you around 3 minutes to build. It's not that hard. Whole tutorial is around 14 minutes, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. So what is up guys, it is Drewsmc, and today guys I'm going to be showing you how to build an easy Minecraft Xbox One house that will be available on any platform that Minecraft is actually available on. So that means Ps3, Ps4, PC, PE, 360, Xbox One, and of course PS Vita. So this tutorial is fairly easy. Hopefully we can hit over 20 likes like we usually do, and without further ado guys, let's get straight into the tutorial. So basically this is the house that we're going to be building, as you could have seen by the cinematic, and the first tools that we're going to need are light grey wool. This is an essential tool. Secondly, we're going to need some ice. We're also going to need some blue wool, although you can change the color of this wool, but I would recommend it in blue wool because I think it looks the best. So we need some glass, and of course we need some oak wood and a door, and that's all we will need to build the house. And the interior will be done maybe on another tutorial, as it's just very small, and I could probably finish it in the end of this video. However, there may be two parts to this tutorial depending on how long it is. So as you can see, what you firstly want to do is you guys firstly need to build yourselves a 10 by 10 plot like I have here. And this is not 10 by 10 grass, it is just a 10 by 10 grass outlined in bushes. So you want to count 10 blocks in grass like I have here, 10 blocks all the way here. Just mark out 10 by 10 block square, so that's 100 blocks in total, and just outline it with grass, and then you should get that. And then once you've got that, count 3 blocks away, so as you can see, and or 3 blocks, and then after that just place a white wall block here, like so. Actually it's a light grey wall block, and then you just want to, and that's where part of the house is going to be, and this is also going to be used as a decoration. So what we're firstly going to do is, what I'm going to do is, one second guys, let me just pull up the What's up guys, and I apologize that my controller just turned off. And one thing I always say, why do sheep always come over when I'm doing tutorials? I mean, they have the whole land and just decide to come into the smallest 10 by 10 plot. Anyways, on with the tutorial. So what you're going to do guys is you're going to want to take this up by an additional 5 blocks, like so. And then what you're going to want to do now is you're going to want to take that across 2 more times, so place 2 more blocks like so, and just take it up all the way. Yes, I know I have low controller batteries, which is why they just turned off. So now what you want to do guys is you want to take this across additional by another 5 blocks, so this should be 6 blocks down, and you just want to take this across by another 5 blocks, so in total it should be 6 blocks across. Let's just do that now. And as you can see there, that is a total of 6 blocks across, and once again just take this with it, just like that. And what we want to do now guys is, now that we've done the easy part, or the hard part I guess, this tutorial is fairly easy. What you want to do is you just want to place some blue wool right here. Just place a block right here, as you can see. Because there's one gap from there, one gap from there, and just place one block of blue wool here, or you can just place one on the ground there, whichever one's, well, just on the ground there. As you can see, it's just fairly easy. As you can see on the edge, just place one block of blue wool there, and you just want to take it all the way up. That block should be 5 blocks in length if you've done it correctly. Now what you want to do is you want to take across your light grey wool, and you just want to, wait, let's not do that first, let's take across the blue wool. Just take across the blue wool like so, so that it creates this nice sleek modern design. And then what you want to do is you want to take across the blue wool once more time, so just duplicate this design that you have here by doing this, just going over it on the back. And then what you want to do is you want to take your glass. Now after doing that, what you guys want to do is, I did fail so I just cut the video, so what you want to do now guys is you want to take across your light grey wall by 3 blocks like so, and you just want to leave a space here because that's where the glass is going to be. So now what you want to do is add an additional 3 blocks like so, and then place the glass on top of that. So there should be 6 blocks here in total, and just place the glass on top of that, and it should be 3 pieces of glass that you're allowed to place. Now what you want to do is you want to take your oak wood, and you want to just place 4 of them here like so, so just 2 down the bottom and just 2 on the top. That is fairly simple, and as we turn around you can see that the design is actually coming along. So now what we want to do is we want to take our ice on the other side, and we just want to take it across by a total of 2 blocks. So if we take our ice and we follow the design, firstly, to make it easier for you guys, what you want to do is you want to destroy this block here, and you should be able to see the blue wall. Then just place a blue wall block there so that you know where to place your next 3 blocks, and just take them out like so, 1, 2, 3, and then just take out another like so, and we have that design there. And now what you want to do is you just want to place ice here so that it's not touching these edges here, and then just bring it all the way down along with this side here, so that's 2 sort of sides like so. Very easy, very simple. And as you can see, we've got sort of the front design, and as you can see, they've also got the front design. What you want to do now is you want to do the other side design. So what this entails is you getting your light grey wall and taking up the pillar in this space like so, and then taking up once more, and a final time once more. Well, is it once more? Is it once more? I'm pretty sure it's once more. Sorry about this, guys. A bit unprofessional of me, because this just looked a bit okay. How about that? Yeah, and once more. So you don't want it to actually touch, you don't want it to actually be like this, so that would be wrong. So just as long as it's inside, that is actually fine. So I'm glad I have a building to reference to. Also, what you want to do now, guys, is you want to make sure that this is 2 spaces to see if you've done it right. This should be 6 blocks high, and these blue wall blocks should be 5 blocks high each. Now what you want to do, guys, is you want to do what you did before again. Destroy this block here. Okay, not that one. Destroy this block here. Now that you see the blue wall, what you want to do is just place another one there and take it across by 5 blocks. And then what you want to do is you want to take your ice and just fill in this window down here. 1 second, let me just make sure that I've done this correctly. So in fact, I think what I do is I do place that there. What I do is actually place another layer on top, and then here is where we place down the ice, and we should place 4 blocks of ice on the bottom, so it should just about touch this wooden bit here. So as you can see, 4 blocks, and then what we want to do is just fill that up all the way to the top. So that should be an additional 4 layers, and as you can see, the design curves around nicely, and it should give a suitable fit. So now we move on to the other side design, and I'm going to stop this tutorial at 10 minutes because I want it to be short, simple, and easy for you guys to follow, because I don't want to put too much into one video, and I wouldn't be able to upload all of this. So now it's really the simple part, to be honest. There's not much difficulties here. What we want to do now is you just simply want to, let me just bring up the picture. I will have the pictures in the description so you guys are able to refer to them also. And what you want to do now is you want to just take across your blue wall like so. Just take it across, and until you can see that it lines up with here, this is where you stop. So as long as it lines up with here, this is where you stop, and just fill in the ceiling just like so. Just fill in the ceiling with a ton of blue wool, just like so. Just like so. Fill in the ceiling with blue wool, just like so. And now we're going to sleep so that you guys do have a better visual experience. So I'm going to go into the house that's actually been built, and we're actually going to go to sleep. Sorry about my chair making that noise. Just the wheels or something, I don't know. Just the wheels or something. Okay, as you can see, what? Okay, that was a bit weird. But anyways, as you can see, the house is looking good, and we're nearly done. So what we want to do now is, since we've done the roof, what we want to do now is we just want to take this across because it looks a bit uneven, and that just makes it look more cool. I didn't even do it on that house, so which I should have. So what we want to do now, guys, is we want to take down this pillar. As you can see, there should be 1 block, and you should have all this space, and you just want to take it down. Just take it all the way down, just down to the ground. A little rhyme there, but yeah, just take it down to the ground. And then what you want to do is you just want to fill ice all the way around. So just take your ice and just fill around all the remaining edges, just like so. Fill around the top, and just go around the top, and make sure that it doesn't connect the textures like that. So if the ice is looking like that and with the wall, then you've done it wrong. But if it's looking like this where there's a space, then you've clearly done it right. So just fill in the ice. I'm just going to fill in the ice now. And hopefully this tutorial wasn't too hard for you guys to follow, because that would have been annoying. So yeah, so there we have the house. What you want to do now, guys, is you just want to replace the floor. So you can just replace the floor by going underneath, and since this is built on a flatland, I can't really show you guys the capabilities you have with underground. So just replace the floor, and make sure you replace the floor underneath with glass. I would recommend light grey wool. Since we're building in a city texture pack, I'm using light grey wool instead of white wool, because white wool is pretty bad in the city texture pack. So if you're using the default texture pack, just use white wool to fill around these edges, and then just fill in the flooring like so. And then for the interior tutorial, I was going to do this on another video, but it's pretty easy. So what you want to do is you just want to get yourself a bed, place that there. And then what you want to do is you want to get yourself, also guys, I forgot to say, you want to place a pillar of light grey wool up here so that design fits nicely. What you want to do now guys is you want to get yourself some chests, place 3 chests up like so, and then what you want to do is you want to get yourself a slab, quartz slab, and just place it on top so that you'll be able to open the chest. I would put another one here, but you won't be able to open it, so it'll be pointless. And then what you want to do is you want to get your necessities like your stove, your crafting table. If you're building this in survival, or just if you want to make it look nice, just place a furnace there, another one there, a crafting table here, another crafting table here. And then what you want to do is you want to take your carpet, or just take some light grey wool carpet or white grey wool carpet, and just hit the back of these, just hit them, and you'll see that they magically come on top, and that just looks really nice. You can also add a feature like this. I don't know if that looks better for you guys. And what you want to do now lastly is just take across this oak wood, place it here. Then what you want to do, make sure it's facing upright. It doesn't really matter, but just upright looks better. Then what you want to do is you want to take a flower pot and anything that you want. I just put a cactus because I think they look pretty cool. Just place a cactus there. And the last thing that we're going to do, we're going to get rid of all our stuff and place a painting above our bed like so. Let's try to find a good one. Try to find a good one. Try to find a good one, a decent one. We haven't found a decent one. Well, that was probably the best one we're gonna find. Come on, why are they giving me all the terrible ones? I just want, okay, if that's the one I kind of wanted. So as you can see, we've got our nice little bit there, and this is the house. As you can see, it's small, compact, modern, and stylish. And hopefully you guys loved this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. And as always guys, it's Drewsmc, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this house. Also, if there's land around your creative area, what you may want to do is bone meal the area and add some bushes on the side like I have before. So just bone meal it, and it should look pretty much full. Maybe you can put some benches outside, you know, just things like that. So as you guys can see, this is Drewsmc with modern 10x10 house tutorial. If you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe for more, and be sure to request them in the comment section below. So guys, it was Drewsmc, and until next time, I will speak to you in my next video, which should be tomorrow, and peace from me.